Hi Mayur, hi, welcome. How are you doing? And I'm so sorry, a little late today. 30 minutes late. Not 30, 25 minutes late. How are you doing? And I'm so sorry, I guess I didn't exactly reply to the reels. I saw it, I was planning on replying, but I couldn't think of something witty. So unfortunately, it's just reactions. My lunch was good. It was good. Unfortunately, I ate a lot more than I was supposed to, but it was good. What about you? How was your lunch? I forgot that you usually have your lunch at like around 1, right? No, I'm not gonna. No, thanks. I don't want to say it over and over again, please. The At some point, if I say a word like a lot of times, it won't sound like a word. How was your lunch? I had a hearty lunch, honestly. I just had like, if I tell you for the menu, I had like jeera rice. That was good. And I had like chole. That's like chole, but it was like cooked in a dhaba style sort of thing. So I had that, but I had too much chole. So I couldn't enjoy much of jeera rice, unfortunately. And then we had mangoes. Mangoes, I mean. Slept mostly. That's good to know. I mean, you do need to catch on some Z's. Because I know yesterday was hectic and then the flight in the morning, it can be a little disorienting. But it's good. It's good to catch on some sleep. It's definitely necessary. I'm a little dazed at the moment though. Sleep is important. We need to explain that to some people if they join the live, which is like, I don't know how. Mostly some people can like sleep only 5 hours. Oh, earrings. It's these ones. If you can see, it's like it's just yellowish. It's like very small. It's matching. I couldn't find an orange bindi though, so I mean I couldn't find a yellow bindi, so I wore an orange one instead. Let's just imagine that it's yellow. Okay, let's use our imagination. Today's theme is minions. I guess that suits. But if my frame was black, that could have definitely been minions theme. But what can I do? Minions is an odd choice. Matching. It is. It is matching. Hopefully so. I don't know. Is it? It's glimmering. I mean, a little bit. But the one that I wore yesterday, like, oh, you're not there, right? I wore like a blue one yesterday. It was so shiny. I wish that orange would have the same effect, but probably not. How long did you sleep for? Like, how long are your naps? Oh my god! One time I tried to sleep for at least like 2 hours. Very disorienting. Hello, Aman. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself. Actually, if I tell you regarding AI being used in mass comm field, it's pretty vast. If you're talking about print, it's a different thing. Digitally, it's different. Broadcast, it's different. Transit, it's different. Well, Mercy, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself. Tell your name as well. Straight from 11 to now. 11 something to now. Jeez. Was that your ghost that came in the live then earlier? I don't know. 11 something. I guess you slept after a while. I don't know. After talking for a while. Well, I mean, it's good. It's good. Rest is necessary. Hibernation is important. Tomorrow is my hibernation, but that is not exactly hibernation in a way. It is not exactly hibernation in a way. I have to do my hair care routine tomorrow. That is just wash my hair. I dislike Mondays due to that reason. I just don't like it. Oh, hi, Nareen. Welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live. You're not well. Oh, that's unfortunate though. But it's good to know that you're slightly better, hopefully. So everything's doing good. Don't worry. Everything's going good, Nareen. Tell me how the weather is in Trinidad and how you're doing. Oh, software engineer in startup from Delhi. Oh, how long have you been in the work exactly? And what's your name? Thanks, I really appreciate it. Thank you. And let me introduce myself. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. And after the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, AI, if I say in my field, which I'm glad AI won't be able to replace it completely, AI will be like an enhancement. And I do appreciate it. Thanks. The channel, like the main focus is it's street dogs, it's all on street dogs. And my aim is to grow the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day. Alongside, I do lives on here to have a healthy discussion with decent educated people, and it is also like an outlet for me to practice my news anchoring as well. Alongside, it also gives me exposure to similar animal lovers or those who are very compassionate towards street dogs who wish to be a helping hand in the good cause. So yeah, and often I usually take contributions and donations on the live since my channel is not monetized and the watch time criteria is remaining. So usually I take it on the live through PR and scanner, and all of it goes for the afternoon meal. Here's a gist of what I do and what my channel is about. This explained better. Ryan, first you tell me where are you from, what do you do for a living, and Mayur, have you disappeared, buddy? Are you still there? Just let me know. And Nareen, you can also go ahead. You can also tell me. I don't know exactly. I hope the virus is fine. I hope it has settled or something. Hopefully, it was not that bad. Thanks, Ryan. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Do introduce yourself. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? By the way, if I say Rishikesh, the topic at the moment, it's an open chat. We talk about anything, healthy discussions. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's sitting. There's a ghost. No one is here. By the way, Rishikesh, you can have a look at the channel description, read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. You'll get to know what my lives are about, and then introduce yourself. मेरे side में कोई नहीं है. No one is there. Empty. You can see my hand in the reflection. Okay. We've been working as software engineer. All right. Okay. Well, actually, I'm not Bengali. I've been staying in Darjeeling for 4 years. I'll give you a little bit of background info. My mother's Farsi, father's Punjabi, and I'm mixed. And my place of birth is Delhi. So, just to clear out the confusion, the Dayat, it's very nice Toronto. It was. AI usage, I know a little bit in terms of print, but if I say in my field as use anchoring and debating, it can be utilized as an enhancer of some sort. It can be used as a tool to maybe polish it further. Uh, okay, just give me a moment. Well, Ryan, actually, I can't really give much insight on that. Maybe someone else, like other people, might. I don't know about that, but would you mind introducing yourself a little bit? Because usually, whenever someone joins the chat, I always ask them for the introduction and I introduce myself alongside as well. If you don't wish to introduce yourself, then unfortunately, it is not the space for you because I prefer transparency. Because you guys can see me on the screen, right? But I can't exactly see you guys. I'm just seeing text. I cannot see the person on the next screen. So it's going to be hard for me to continue the conversation. Are you wearing an invisibility cloak by the way, Mayu? Literally, I can't see you. I guess you are. Oh, look at peep the thing in the back. Like literally, my hand is visible. So I guess you do find your work fruitful then, Daya. Since you're into software engineering since 6 years. 6 years is a very long time. So most likely AI usage, like, I don't know much. I'll have to figure it out. More familiar with it in terms of, I guess, transit and digital, in terms of broadcast. Because, see, in broadcast, that is news anchoring and debating, human interference is very much important. So that's why. Ryan, I feel as though you're avoiding my topic. Ryan, as long as you don't introduce yourself, like, you will be anonymous. And if you want to be anonymous, you will be blocked. So either introduce yourself or just have a leave. Just give me a moment, okay, Daya? Oh, we'll go get some chai. I need, please get me those good day biscuits, and if possible, please, well, put some little bit of butter on it. I have been wanting to have that recently, but I guess I'm out of good day biscuits in my home. And if possible, maybe get a masala chai for me if you can. I would appreciate it. Or any chai will do. But either way, buddy, good luck. Do let me know when you'll be back here. Muskan, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Thanks. And by the way, not potato, like I'm saying like a good day biscuits with butter spread on it basically. That's what I'm saying. And I don't know about print media either. I don't know much. Print media is basically newspapers and magazines and stuff. It includes that. I'm particularly going in news anchoring and debating. So that's a completely different specialization of journalism. So I don't know much about it, Daya, unfortunately. Okay, thanks. Anything will do actually. Kuch bhi chalega. Even a glass of water will work. Mario, don't worry. Just give me a thumbs up once you come back in the live. Where are you from in UP, India? Which district? And what do you do for a living, Muskan? Introduce yourself properly. It can be pretty interesting. Do tell us about your field as well, Daya. Do tell me about your field as well. Welcome, Shivam. Welcome to the live. And if you want to know the purpose of the live stream or why I do lives, have a look at the channel description. You can read through it. You'll get to know everything, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Muskan, are you student or are you working? Well, let me tell you actually, let me tell you regarding this interesting thing. Well, if I tell you nothing, it's not exactly about pro government or anti, it's not that. Main thing I'll tell you is the current media, they report on how good the country is doing, how good it is, how we're developing, how we have advanced in certain fields, how we're doing well in certain aspects. See, I'm not saying everything, every decisions that have been taken by India is good or by the government is good. There are some faults in some policies, regardless, or any other things. You can criticize those as a citizen or as a civilian. You can criticize those, but I don't want to go in such a sort of field where you know 365 days they will just show that this bridge has fallen or in this part of the country like people are dying or like people are dying from hunger, we're not getting the food, india's going backwards, yada, all these things, right? I don't want to go in that field mainly because these people like basically ये बोलते हैं कि how is India fifth sixth largest economy कैसे होते हैं ना कोई कोई लोग बोलते डेड इकोनॉमी एंड दे रियली जस्ट पुट नेगेटिव न्यूज थ्रू आउट 365 days somehow नेगेटिव ही निकलता है उनके मुंह से इन टर्म्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट दे डोंट से एनीथिंग तो मुझे आई डोंट वांट टू बी दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ लाइक rubbish Kumar. I'll just say that rubbish Kumar sort of journalist. I don't want to do that. Criticism is good, it helps, but for this sort of negative attitude, negative criticism, I'm not into it at all. Well, I do keep up with Palki Sharma. She's one of my idols, I'll say. And one thing is she's pro government media because she's showcasing what the government has done for the country. She's showcasing the development. She's talking about it. She's not one of those who just negatively only put their own country in negative light. And let me tell you regarding this thing as well. Many people always say that India is going through this, India is going through that. People always mention that. Well, America is also one of the top countries. Don't you think there are homeless people there as well? Don't you think that on the streets you see people sleeping all the time? So making it just an India's issue and belittling the country does not make sense. Let me give you an example now. Let me give an example of West Bengal. People say West Bengal is the best or it was very nice. In the last 15 years, have you seen what has been going on in West Bengal exactly? When rapes happened, shut down, absolute silence. When there was a breakout, typhoid breakout, absolute silence. Dengue breakout, absolute silence. नहीं यहाँ पे तो बस भाईचारा चलता है भाईचारा this भाईचारा that. What happened? So you tell me what happened exactly. So I'm just telling you, no, I don't want to get into depth because this is one of the controversial topics, but I don't want to exactly get into depth regarding that. And I believe you can think for yourself as well. Well, okay, hold on. Let me give you one more example as well. Let me give you one more example. Let's talk about the CGP protest. Let's talk about that. So, why do you think the CGP protest? Why was there a protest in Jantar Mantar? Basically, the main aim it was because I'm fed up of seeing people put it in a positive light and put it in a positive narration. But if we talk about this, let me tell you, CGP protest, it was for the students, right? The students who lost their lives when the NEET paper leak had happened. Let's talk about it. Well, if it was in that case, why is it that none of the parents, none of the students' parents, the students who had passed away, why weren't their parents given a platform to speak? Why were they not given a platform? They didn't get a mic to give their opinions at all. And secondly, I'd also like to mention, you know, the people who got the platform in that case, you want to know where they got the platform from? They got the platform for those. I'll give you one example. Umar Khalid's father. Umar Khalid का बाप को क्यों platform दिया गया था? For what reason? The same Umar Khalid who wanted to cut the chicken's neck and give it to the Bangladesh, to the Bangladesh. Huh? The same guy. And alongside, let's talk about one more example. Anuradhi Roy. Why was she given the platform? Why was she handed out the mic? Huh? The same person who said that Kashmir does not belong to India. The same person with extreme anti-nationalist views. Why was she given a platform? What does she have to do with the need? What does she have to do in that case? Secondly, I also want to tell you, hold on, I'm not done. I want to tell you about one more thing. There was this one woman there's this one woman, she kept singing something related to Allah. I want to tell you, where did religion come from? And what about the misogynistic classist remarks that were there? Why was there extreme classist misogynic remarks in the protest that was only for students? You tell me. You tell me. I'll give you more reasons. Not a single voice was raised for the students. I did not see anything related to NEET. They were talking about RSS high high, Modi government high high, Sanatan. If I don't want to support anti-Sanatanist movements as well, because it had nothing to do with religion. Why are we bringing religions into this? Why? Why? What did LGBT have to do with the protest? Why were other bills being discussed in the protest? You don't think you are using students and the common people and the forces are the ones that are being used as puppets. Cherry pick, and for some reason, I'll tell you, you're telling me that I'm nitpicking, cherry picking one or two students. I'll tell you, if you were keeping up with the news and you were seeing what was going on, then and let me tell you, Abhijit Dipke, the so-called that the person who was standing there who did a fast for the students could not even last 2 days. the funded from externally he was funded from outside. His father earns good, and he, let me tell you, he was deployed from America. He did a study. He didn't get any scholarship, nothing. I'm telling you, these people, this so-called stupid whatever shitty CJP, they're using the students, the naive students, as puppets, and they're using it to fuel their agenda, ideologies, and they're trying to divide the country. Simple. Because I'll tell you, the whole movement as vulgar. I'll tell you, you should definitely have a look. Maybe check it out. And this is why I'll also like to mention why Ajit Dawal had also mentioned, and I'll just tell you, I'll give you a reference that I'll also tell you in my words. Israel is surrounded by enemies, right? But we are probably the first ever in our nation, that is India, to have enemies within the country itself. That we lack such unity. We lack such unity, and we are always divided. This is why we can't move forward as people, because we can't digest it. We can't digest anything, and if you want to support the, you tell me, fine, you're telling me that I'm marking it as vulgar. Why don't you tell me the good points about the protest? You tell me your views. I'm open to views. It's not that I'm arguing. I want to know your views. You tell me, because what I'm seeing is people are putting it in a positive light, and don't you dare go on here and tell me that the movement is vulgar, like I'm portraying it as vulgar when I've just mentioned the people who got the stage. I'm asking your point, you tell me. Well, Kicker, since you also agree with Divya, where are the points? Why is it so silent in the chat? हाँ, आप लोग को तो biased ही लगेगा ना मीडिया, बिकॉज मीडिया बार बार तो कंट्री का बदनामी तो नहीं कर रहा है, मेन मीडिया टॉकिंग अबाउट द डेवलपमेंट, नो, डेवलपमेंट का बात कर रहे हैं, इंडिया कैसे है एंड हाउ इट्स मूविंग अहेड. You are literally, that's why. So I think it's biased. Okay, well, you're telling me. I'll tell you one more thing as well. Pakistan और इंडिया के बीच में, you want to know the difference? जानना है? Pakistan exports terrorism, right? They export terrorism, but no one in their country questioned कि पाकिस्तान के कितने jets गिरे थे when Operation Sindoor was going on. किसी ने तो नहीं बोला. But then And you know what, Prakash, before I get into my points, let me talk to you first. This is a channel only for English speaking people. Secondly, with your question, let me tell you, if you go to Japan and you ask any Japanese, anyone that are you not Japanese, they will not say I'm not Japanese. They're gonna say I'm from the northern part of Japan. That is the difference between India and Japan as well. Us Indians and Japanese. Only in India ये सब चलता है. South Indian, are you North Indian, West Indian, East Indian, Northeast Indian, you know. And secondly, maybe learn basic etiquette as well. Like you come on the live, when you come on the live, you should introduce yourself, not directly jump in as well, and somewhat try to at least have some decency and etiquette as well. Maybe try to do that next time. Okay, you're telling me Hindu Muslim hatred every day. Well, let me tell you, before it was Muslim Muslim. And let me say one thing. Let me tell you one thing. The main thing is I am forgetting the lady's name, but I definitely refer once. She was there in the CJP protest with the speech and the mic, and she was saying that nothing is there, only Allah is there. Somewhere along those lines. Now, what does Islam and what does Allah have to do with CJV protest? What does Hinduism, Sanatan, what does it have to do with the protest? You tell me. What does RSS have to do with the protest? So, no way in hell can you just say this. And second is learn some ethics, learn that, and then you can come back and then we can finally talk, because I feel like you don't have any ethics, you don't know how to introduce yourself. Come on here and you just spew nonsense. I don't come on here with half-ass knowledge. She did sing it. She had the mic full on, singing it with everything on. She was singing it. And by the way, didn't I ask you guys about the good points regarding the protest? I didn't get any points regarding that because I was being told that the media is pretty biased. So I wanted something. Yeah, see, now you're turning the point around as well. So this is why I'm saying maybe to full research, know about the movement, know what's going on, and then you can say something. There's also majority. It's a very big problem with the majority of our public. They don't do research. They come on here, they blabber shit, nonsense, and they call the media biased when the media is just doing their work. Well, you know, Divya, if I tell you regarding, you should main thing is regarding this thing, you should I go through proper channels, by the way. I'm not into Facebook, Instagram journalism where social media I can post anything. Essay. Okay, I look at proper things, I go through it, I read through editorials. I don't look at like the editorials that you can just post essay, that is social media, independent journalism, all not. I need credits, and I also suggest looking through geopolitical tensions and everything. Main thing that I want to say is when it was going on, when the protest thing was going on, let me tell you, when pro Kashmir was going on, and when basically there was some tensions in the Kashmir area, UN did not say anything. UN did not exactly interfere, but when the protest was going on, they said that they want everything peacefully done. So why do you think so? You can think about it. And if you go more into depth, you read through it more and you check what is going on, what sort of crowd is there, read through it, get the knowledge, then you would know that the movement is nothing as it is shown as. The aim has been completely diverted. And my main thing is to not come across as something I'm saying that criticizing it is good, but at the moment the thing is many people are coming with dangerously half-assed knowledge. Well, let me tell you one more example as well of the lack of unity in our country also. Let me see. Main thing is, I'll tell you regarding such, I'll tell you. The thing is, when Alia Bhatt, I'll tell you, Ranbir Kapoor, so-called most of the popular Bollywood stars, Kareena Kapoor, when the Palestine thing was going on and when it was mainstream, let me say mainstream, because none of the people who were speaking for it did any research on how long this thing was going on for and for what. These so-called Bollywood stars, they wrote All Eyes on Rafah, All Eyes on Gaza, boycotting, not even exactly. They wrote the tweets and everything. Okay, but when there was the Pahalgam attack, when the Pahalgam attack, terrorist attack was there, not a single word out of their mouth. Are you serious? They want to talk about something that is not related to them, show mercy, but when it's regarding your own country, these people are silent and not a single word uttered during Operation Sindoor as well. In fact, I can't even expect anything from the Bollywood stars. I don't watch their stupid, useless, nonsensical films. I don't watch it. I'm not interested in that stupid Bollywood masala films because, first of all, they have their whole different effect on society. These people only care about money. Amir Khan was having some problem. He said, like, he couldn't pose. Wait, and the thing is, when his film was flopping, he started posting regarding that. If you can, these people only care about money. And let me see. And Nihal, yes, you are correct. Because I love Israelis, they have always supported India as well. They supported us in the Kashmir matter openly. They did. It was diabolical. You are correct. They were afraid of losing their majority of the audience. And you know what's the difference and what's shameful exactly? You know what is shameful? That India's own people were hesitating. Such people with platforms that we have given them. I don't even know what they have contributed at this point for the country. They could not speak up. But Pakistan, when this thing was going on, they openly supported their own nation. Everyone was behind their nation. The Pakistanis were behind their own nation as Pakistan. And only in India you see such stupid hesitation. Even in Pakistan, I was giving that example, could not complete it. In Pakistan, did you hear any of the people say how many Pakistani jets were dropped in Operation Sindoor? No, right. The people had good unity despite exporting terrorism. Whereas in India, it's the own opposition questioning the defense's planning and everything and asking how many Indian jets dropped. Could you imagine that? Could you? So hence, whenever someone mentions about media, how it is biased and stuff, it's always people with the half knowledge, half-assed knowledge. That's why we say. So this is why, I would like to mention always keep up with proper journalism. That's what I would like to say. Anyways, let's end the discourse over here, or it's gonna escalate for a very long time. Okay, but I'm glad we could end on the same ground at least and have a healthy discourse. Though I got pretty heated up because I'm a nationalist by heart. So let's talk about it. Let's move to normal topics now. Well, you did your homework? What homework did you do? I don't know what's going on. Well, Ira, how is your eyes, by the way? How are your eyes doing? Is it good? I hope the stabbing sensation is gone, right? Or is it still there? And please, I hope you got some good sleep, or this is going to be a problem. I don't know what homework. I don't know if she's saying in terms of slang or something. And hello, Mayank. Very sorry about it. Welcome back. And hello, welcome, Mayank. Well, if I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4-year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Well, Mayank, introduce yourself. I guess you might have not introduced yourself properly. My microphone is terrible. You gotta do something, gotta fix your internet first of all. My microphone is doing completely fine. Learn etiquettes on how to approach people on the live and can showcase this horrible attitude of yours somewhere else. Sharingan. What is Sharingan? I don't exactly know what that is. What is a Sharingan, guys? Is it a Naruto thing? I don't know. I googled it. It's showing Naruto stuff. And oh, by the way, Divya, if I would like to mention, I have not studied humanities. No, I had PCM when I was in 11th and 12th. Sharingan. Oh, Naruto. Oh, acha, it's a Naruto thing. I'm a very stupid person in terms of Naruto. I don't know anything about Naruto. So could you enlighten me? But hi, Divya, welcome. कैसे हो आप? How are you doing? And Divya Jain, by the way, I don't think I've joined before. I guess we got too busy with the discourse. Could you introduce yourself? Where are you from and what do you do for a living? We have calmed down. That thing it stretched out very long, unfortunately. How is everyone doing? I mean, I'm so sorry if I miss some people, but if I tell you guys I'm doing good, I'm doing okay-ish. Okay-ish? No, I'm doing okay. Okay-ish is not the word. The eyes are bleeding. A joke. Oh gosh. I was like, I thought a water line was bleeding. I got so scared. They're fine. Are you sure about that? Okay, Divya, no problem. Bye bye. अच्छी तरह से खेलना ठीक है. Oh, अच्छा, you did join Divya last time. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I usually it's a little hard for me to remember people. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, well, Divya, have you had a chance to look at my channel description? You should read through it, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. I believe you might have not. So, eyes bleeding are a heinous experience. Not even heinous, horrifying experience. I don't want that. Dude, I've seen people of like applying like eyeliner and like for some reason like it bleeds in their eye becomes black. That's my worst fear. God, I don't know. I don't like watching makeup fails. That's like the main thing that gives me the ick. Anything in my eye, I don't want it. Even talking about my eye gives me an ick. I don't know why. Happened to you twice. Did it burn? Oh my gosh. Oh no. See ya, Nihal. Bye bye. Oh, thank you so much, Divya. I do appreciate it. Thanks. Actually, that is also like that is one of my. This is like not one of my. This is my main focus. My channel is mainly based on street dogs, and the thing is, I'm trying to grow the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day. Hence, my channel has not been monetized yet because watching criteria is still remaining. So I'm aiming to grow the channel so that I can feed them 3 times a day. Though a lot of animal lovers they have came on the live and they have contributed as well. They have. They have contributed, they have given donations. And usually I take donations through QR and scanner on the live. Whatever contributions I get, all of it goes for their afternoon meal because at the moment I can only afford their one time meal that is in the night time. So I'm trying to grow it, and I'm always open to donations and contributions by people. Those who contribute, I take their name in my next short video. Don't mention the amount at all, and it is tremendous help for me. So I'm always open to help as well. But it's good to know that I guess you're also fond of street dogs. How did it bleed, by the way? Is it a good? Is it a good thing to like ask that? Actually, I don't want to know about the detail about the bleeding though. Your eyes like it happened to you twice, like the eyeliner thing. Does it burn or is it does it just feel very cold, like something's in your eye? That nah, the pickup line was stupid as hell. It was stupid. I don't like it. Well, let's not actually, wait. Let's not talk about injuries and stuff. Let's not talk about it at the moment because it will come under the guidelines. We're gonna avoid that topic. Let's move on here. I don't like pickup lines usually. Puns are fine, but like I don't like it when people try to smoothly join the live. It's weird. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, let's move on. I'm so sorry. I just it clicked in my head, so that's why. Wait, I can't see the comment. Oh, like, okay, yeah, you're talking about the sterilization, right, by the government. Yeah, I support that. I do. I do support that. I support taking care of them in a humane way, feeding them, giving them shelters, and having mass sterilization done for them. Main thing is even like if there are 3 puppies in my area, I would also be getting the mass sterilization done for them. I'd also be doing that. I definitely support the government in that case. I'm so sorry, I just like remembered that's why. All the water things. Oh, the dry eyes. Oh gosh, that reminds me. I didn't put on eye drops. I didn't put the refreshment eye drops. Unfortunate for me. Well, it's fine. Alvin, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Yeah, that is true. I mean, so basically, I do agree with it. God, I don't know. My earring is like it's piercing my skin. I don't know why. Who's an idiot? Me? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, you're telling Rohit. Okay, never mind. I thought you were telling me. It's so strange. Alvin, why did you delete your message? I was just reading through it. Why are these people spamming? No idea. That is a quite common trend on here. It's okay. We can just ignore them. Oh were telling someone else, not me. I was like, I thought you were calling me an idiot. I was like, what did I do? I was like, what did I do for a second? Oh, you're studying. Okay, well, I'd like to ask, like, exactly, isn't it like driving training and like research, like driver training mainly for that? Are you studying something else besides it or preparing for anything? Alvin Henry. Is her name Henry? Could you please tell me? No idea. I gotta drink some water though. I feel like my bottle is out of reach. So I don't know exactly what we can talk about in the moment. Oh, okay. Well, what IDT, IDTR, like, what does that mean exactly? I'm a little confused. Could you specify about your studying? Oh, aliens. Oh, yeah, I can, in aliens, I guess we can take you as an example. That is such a cruel joke. Wait, dude, where's my chai? Where is it? You said you will bring it and come. Oh, all right. Okay, fine. Okay. Fancy with local pilot. So you're in your bachelor's. So what year are you in exactly? I'll ask you that and then I'll go. Into the Danish tool room. Okay, okay, okay. I mistook it as Institute of like driving for some reason. I mistook that. Well, Henry, if I tell you, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication, and my first year begins in October. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. Nice to meet you, by the way. And Henry, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. And do have a look at the channel description. You can read through it. And then you can come back and we can have a talk because mainly this is like we'll get to know about what my lives are about and we can continue. What aliens? You know, when someone mentions aliens, I remember that show, which is like I don't know, it was not a pyramid show, but I remember like it used to come on Discovery. It would just be like aliens and stuff. I don't know, working on their future. Oh, nice. CG means like congratulations. I don't know what that means, but I don't know exactly. Birthday. But is it birthday? Not no no. I don't think it's Ira's birthday. Actually, I don't know. Let me have a drink of water, guys. Very sorry if it's gonna sound very loud because the mic is nearby. Let me unscrew it from apart. Oh my god, it's okay. There we go. I'm struggling to unscrew it. You typed "na" and on my screen it translated to "oh well." I don't know why. The way my translation is glitching at the moment, I don't think it's good. No, no, times now. I'm not in an internship. No, my first year will be beginning in October itself for mass communication. Basically, for selection for times now, if I say for times now, I'm selected as a news anchor and debater. That can be counted as a sort of a scholarship, but that is only after my 4 year course is done. God, what happened to my voice? Did you all hear like the voice crack? It was very bad. Oh, that was the emergency. Was that the emergency? I don't know. Why did that make me laugh? I don't know. He has the first word, you gave all three. Unfortunate. What was I about to say? I was about to mention something. As a singer, you sing? Actually, yeah, I did have a look at their banner. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do? Actually, I forgot to ask that. Do mention what are your hobbies. I mean, before I was in the choir, so we were also told like to not exactly like talk a lot and don't drink water after that because your voice is gonna become weird. I did it just now and my voice cracked a little bit. Still. I got the guess. That was the emergency, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna be direct about it. That was the emergency. I'm unmuted now. Why you gotta be so self-centered, man? Why you think evil unkind? This dude is the most unkind ever. Don't talk to the guy with the blue profile picture. He's gonna become the new internet creepypasta. It's not the emergency, but I know. I know, but I don't know. I mean I know, but I'm not gonna say it. I thought that was the emergency. What is going on? Oh, you're a musician, okay? Sitar, oh my gosh. Wait, that's actually very good. Audio engineering. How are you going to plan to learn that at the moment? Can you give me a gist about what audio engineering could be about? Maybe, since you might know more. I basically basically, if I tell you, I like reading books. Collection at the back, yeah. So I like reading books. I'm very much into, what do I say? What is the word? I don't know. Like analytical games, I guess. I like to keep up with debates as well. I enjoy that. Besides that, I'm also very fond of street dogs, so I take care of them. I can't. Please don't bring back the trauma. I tried to whistle once, but you know the disaster. I tried it. If I do it without my hand, it's not gonna be audible. If I try to do it with my hand, it's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna become a meme. Girls get girls. I get it. I got the girl code. Yeah, Ira? Can you whistle? I said can whistle Ira. I was about to. I jumbled the words. Oh my god. What can I do with myself? Like what is wrong with my brain? Something is wrong. Okay, no problem, no problem. Just tell us when you'll be back. By the way, I tried to play guitar, I tried to learn it, but at some point the thing is like it's it was paining. I know it takes approximately like 2 weeks to get used to it, but I could not. It was paining a lot. Ira, can you whistle? Just asking once again. You cannot. Disappointing answer. I thought I was gonna get like a Kendall Jenner like answer that like Kendall Jenner can like make bird noises. So I thought you would say that as well. Oh, that is audio engineering. Oh, I have done it, but like it's just samples. It's not exactly like out of the world sort of audio engineering. I've done it, but it's not that good. It ain't that good. It will make your ears fall. Like it's not that good at all. So it is a very torturous track. Acoustic autistic. Unfortunately, I don't have that sort of autism that I can do. I don't have autism at all. So I don't know about that kid. I know that one kid that has a very bad voice crack actually. So Henry, but I heard that literally for audio engineering, you need to have like a melodies here. Is that you need to have like a harmonious sort of like what's the word? Like the word that you say. Like you know a thing about music, like something like you're natural with melodies. I feel like I forgot what it's called, but like you need to have that, and I believe you will because you're a musician. You can actually like you can what you can do is like you can somewhat record the instrument sounds on your own, and then you can transfer it, and then you can like create like own song. Yeah, that's pretty solid, and you can sing as well, and have like a album or something. I don't know. Autism is a gamble. Yeah, it's a blessing or a curse. People who get the hoarding one is not that good, but the some people have that sort of like autism that makes them extremely good at anything. Hyperfixation is the main thing. Spectrum scale, it depends. I don't know. Oh, that's normal audio editing. Yeah, that is normal. It's not exactly like engineering in my case. That is true. Oh no, I already have to go. I'm so sorry. Bye bye, Ira. Take care. Oh no, actually, Henry, I was telling you that since you're a musician and since you have a lot of interest in instruments and stuff, I was saying that maybe what you can do is record the instrumentals, and then you can like experiment, make like a song, publish it or something. I don't know. Because you're lucky that in the current day and age, you can just post your songs. Otherwise, you would have to go to like like a singing, like a record label. Now you don't want to do that, so you can try it. It's fine. It's okay, no problem. I got the translation. It means goodbye, right? I guess. I don't know. But still, either way, bye bye. Take care. Bye. Bye, Ira. My wave is so fast. I'm like, it looks like I'm cleaning something. Why is it so fast? We're learning every instrument. So, what is an instrument that you think is a little hard or was hard to learn at first? I feel so ashamed when I tell people I don't know how to play any instrument. It feels disappointing. Especially when I was in the choir at some point. I was in the choir, and basically, I was one of the high registers. I was slightly younger. I was in like class six at the moment, and then at that time. So then we, I was in the higher range, but slowly my voice got deeper. They put me in the lowest, and then after that, I didn't do my vocal lessons, and I'm out of the choir. The hardest, yeah, the hardest with violin. Oh, yeah, violin is pretty tough though. Ever had any funny incidents happen to you while you were playing violin or practicing? But I believe for instruments, like you have to practice daily, right? Do you get the time to like practice and give attention to everything equally? What do you think you play the best? Am I asking too many questions? Probably not. But like it's like it's always like once in a blue moon that I get to talk to someone who's a multi instrumentalist. So it would be good to like ask questions and view it from the perspective of someone who plays a lot of instruments. Sitar. Wait, sitar is like elegant though. That's very nice. How long has it been since you learned sitar? How long ago? Like when did you start learning? How did you find interest in instruments that led to you being a multi instrumentalist? How long had it been, and how so? Did you always have an interest in music? I don't know. At some point, I had like extreme interest in classical dance and Bharatanatyam mainly, but like I don't know why enrolling in it means you have to be extremely disciplined. So, oh my gosh. I mean, I guess he sounds pretty dedicated. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I mean, it must feel pretty good to have a very good grasp over a particular field. Like, it's always good. Sitar since 4 years. You gotta be kidding me. Are you sure about that? Seriously? 4 years. Oh my god. I don't know. The thing is, like, when I was four, I was on my laptop. I was more into gaming at that age. Jeez. Oh, my camera, by the way, I'm telling you, basically, it's a gimbal. I have the gimbal that's plugged in, and like my phone is attached to it. There's a face tracker, so it moves on its own, by the way. It just tracks my face. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing much. Why am I yawning? I don't know why. A little sleepy. Not sleepy. Don't know how to explain it. Oh, 4 years ago. I was like 4 years old. You said sitar since 4 years. For some reason, my brain took it as you being like a child and playing the thing at like 4 years. At 4 years, it's good though. Don't worry. I mean, it's nice. You started playing sitar 4 years ago, so that's good actually. That's not that bad. It's a good duration. It's a good like duration to be dedicated to like a instrument. Dedication is good. I like either way. It doesn't depend on like the duration or how long I've been playing it. So you're doing a lot better than me, and you know already how I tried to learn guitar and I could not do it. I thought you were playing like at 4 years. It made me laugh. Like I was like, imagine like a toddler just sitting there and playing a sitar. Okay, no problem. Of course. Let me know when you'll be back. All right, no problem. Hello, Lemon Cool. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I've not played any instruments, too. It was someone else. It was not me. Lemon Cool, introduce yourself. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Saksham. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Be sure to like the live. You joined in the morning, right? If I'm not wrong. Medical student? I don't know exactly. Oh, okay. All right. How are studies going? Did you start did you have a study session recently or was it just rest? Were you able to focus? Because I gave you like a basic tip though. Was it like did it work? Or did you not apply it? I don't know exactly. But I hope the study session was good. How long was the duration? Hello, Abdul, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Oh, it worked. Wait, are you kidding? Did it really work? I don't know exactly. What advice did I even give? I told you, I guess, to divide your workspace. And I told you to do the 5 minute rule. And I guess work out. Yeah. Yes, Abdul, you introduce yourself. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? I must have told to, I don't know exactly. I don't remember my tips. I guess I said the 5 minute rule, division and breaks. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you should take small breaks. Yeah, 10 minutes does the trick, maybe 15 minutes. And if I tell you, when you're taking breaks, don't go on your phone. You can try to read like a book if you're fine with it. Or you can just sit there and close your eyes for a while. That truly helps. I'm glad it helped though. I'm a little relieved that it helped. Usually I thought I thought it was a one size fits all sort of advice, so I was a little hesitant. So hello, Ujjwal, welcome. Thank you so much. You like the live, okay? How are you doing today? Hello, Shiraj. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Yes, Shiraj. I asked you where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself. Oh no, wait, let me just like turn on the camera. I zoned out. I did zone out. I don't know what's wrong with the camera. Give me a moment, but welcome back. I did zone out actually. I zoned out a lot. There we go, it's fine. I feel like I don't know, I was looking at a screen. I was not exactly zoned out. Like how can I explain it? I was just looking at the screen. I was like focusing, but like I couldn't exactly process what I was looking at. It was so blurry. Um, Hi Cyberpunk, welcome to the live. Thanks. I'm not wearing any makeup. I don't have any makeup on, but where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? I was staring at the what I don't know what I was staring at, honestly. I was just did you go through this thing where you're like looking at something and like you're looking at it and you try your best to not zone out but you're zoned out and you can't zone back, like you cannot zone back in. And it's just I don't know. Come on, don't do this. I know what I'm going through. I know what I'm going through, okay? And I swear it's nothing bad. I'm not going through anything actually. That sounds weird. I know what I'm going through. I'm not going through anything. Cyberpunk, what is your name? And where are you from in West Bengal? And what job do you do? Introduce yourself properly, please. I've not had my chai, so maybe it could be. I don't know. It could be that. I got it. I just said I've not had my chai and I got my chai immediately. So it's good. Here you go, the iconic red mug. Well, Sonu, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself properly first. I'm so sorry if I said this before and I'm repeating it, but it's alright. It happens. Ceramic is burning hot, but hey, I got it finally. The chai that you prepared, Myro, came a little late. But thank you so much for giving me a full mug. I appreciate it. I don't know why I'm mentioning it like that. I don't know. Strange. I'm so strange in terms of my humor. I don't know what to say anymore. That is, oh my god. You're one evil, unkind, just like what was being described. You are that. It is piping hot, jokes aside. Do you really wanna just see this? Look at the screen. I'm fine with burning my tongue. I can't exactly. Sonu, where are you from? And what job are you preparing for? Introduce yourself properly. Cyberpunk, if I tell you, you can just have a look at the channel description, read through it for what the stream is about. Secondly, it's basic etiquette to come on the live and introduce yourself properly. Plus, if you wish to not give much details on yourself, neither your name or anything, then you will be considered as anonymous from my side, and you'll be blocked, unfortunately. Introducing yourself is not a bad thing. Many people have introduced themselves completely on here. It helps more with familiarity. Then you should. Then why don't you go piping hot chai? I'm not gonna do this. Nope, I'm certain about it. I do don'ts. And don'ts means I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna gulp this chai, man. It's insane. Maybe after it's cool, sure, but gulping will make my throat hurt. Sonu, where are you from in India? Introduce yourself properly. With Cyberpunk, no problem then. I guess this piece might not be for you. Then see you then. Oh, sir, like students who know. Okay, make sure to have a look at the channel description. You can read through it, and then you'll know what we talk about on the chat, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Buts and memes are not that bad though. I feel like there should be a little bit of hesitation. Absolutes can be pretty disastrous, don't you think? Oh, Doggish Gang was excellent, by the way. They were excellent in the morning. They were pretty good. They were pretty solid. They had way too much energy in the morning, so I gave them the food. And your fellow clan member, by the way, was also excellent. He kept yapping. He yaps a lot. You gotta tell Blackula to not tell him things, man. Your Blackula is giving all the ideas. Maybe you're Blackula. Wait, I forgot. That's your alter ego. Like, please don't tell him. Please don't tell him to yap. They do actually. They do pet me back, and unfortunately, they like raise their paw and they try to paw my leg. Due to that, I've nearly fell multiple times because I'm walking and they paw my leg for some reason. Don't know why they do that. Do they? I don't think so. I don't think they rub my chin. I don't. I hope not. That's gonna pain. They got nails. I'm just kidding. But they're very cute. They do love me in their own ways, even if it means nearly making me face plant on the ground multiple times. No, they don't rub my chin, unfortunately. Get them checked. Why? I feel like you're giving them ideas because I'm seeing they're becoming more mischievous day by day. Are you doing something? Are you communicating with them at microwave frequency? Every time I say microwave frequency, it reminds me of bats. And then bats means it's like very weird, high pitched noises. I don't know why. It's scary actually. I think of Blackula as like a man with a bat like face. Like just a face that's like of a bat. I don't know why. And red eyes. I made him more like a creepy pasta. I feel like he could be a creepy pasta. Why do they call it creepy pasta? Do you know why creepy pasta is called creepy pasta and why not creepy pizza? Why so much discrimination? I want to know actually. I'm gonna Google it. The way I feel like your head is gonna spin around and I feel like I'm eating your brain out. I'll not do it. Let me see. Why is it called the creepy pasta? Google is not giving me the answers. Head was spinning. Wow, that's good. I hope it turns into a helicopter and you can take flight after that. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. You don't have a good propeller. Your hair is short. I forgot. Your head was spinning. I was saying that, why is creepy pasta called creepy pasta? Is it called creepy pasta because it's small, short horror stories? So it's gonna pasta is small. I don't know. Yeah, you get the taste of your own medicine now. You're very mean to I don't know. That damn trumpet reel made me laugh. I don't know why. The trumpet reel and the leader reel. Kim Jong Boom. It's so stupid. I don't know why, but I have it saved. It's funny. My humor is much worse though. Do you actually? I feel like your humor is more elite than mine. Literally saw the video of robots just nearly taking 1 decade to fall, and that made me just laugh. I don't know why. Was it the sound effects? No. Did I imagine myself nearly falling like that? Yeah. And did that make me laugh? Yes. Is it normal to be laughing at something that never happened? I don't think so. We'll make it normal. What's normal, what's normalized is not normal. But we can normalize it. It is normalized, so I feel like. Okay, I'd stop now. I'm talking about anything. I didn't exactly fall. No, I did not. I don't know why. I'll tell you. I have like this like condition for some reason. Every time I see a building or stairs or I see anything, I imagine myself like falling, and that makes me laugh. Especially stairs. I like to look at stairs and imagine myself fall, and it makes me laugh uncontrollably. Is that normal? I don't know. Oh god, I just imagine myself falling again and it's making me laugh. I don't know. I imagine it in like different angles and it's funny. Like, like that Saas Bahu serial, like it's it's like that, but with like the effects and stuff. My brain is polluted. What will I do? Those damn memes have polluted my brain. I thought like the 2019 memes won't do anything to my humor. Turns out they took effect after a very long time. It's like essay, and then it's like black and white, and then that mirror shattering wala. It's so funny. Go people go people who literally wash the laptop and put it to dry. I know that Kokila band wala dialogue is like a GJ04 something. I know that car ka number. It made me laugh, but I'll not get into it. That's a whole different thing. That was one scene. Oh yeah, I know, right? It goes like this. It goes like this. Zoom. And it's like it goes like that, and then it's like it goes up again. It goes like this. It reminds me of that Tarak Mehta called Chashma wala scene also. I don't know why. Why do they have that exposure thing as well? Ekta Kapoor was shocked. Sheen-Jinee rocked. Ekta Kapoor shocked. I don't like that meme. Never mind. Hey, Babe. Mataji. You know that one? कि मैं मेरी पति की परछाई देखूंगी. That serial name in that in Tarak Mehta का उल्टा चश्मा, I forgot. Serial with a मैं अपनी पति की परछाई देखूंगी. That is a serial name. And then I don't know which one what it was. I don't know exactly. I forgot. There's so many like references that made me laugh so much. But really, no. I feel like the I don't know. The serials are a whole different thing, and these serials are never ending. Like something, they have so many seasons that I feel like they will be considered as like evidence of human existence once we go extinct. If coincidentally it fossilizes or something and it's playable, imagine how it would feel to watch it. Imagine if this is considered old media, and like 100 years later, we are someone else is watching it on TV and wondering how we did this nonsense. I don't know. Would it be futuristic in the future? Like the way we think how VFX, like VFX was used in the old times in movies. Do you think they'll consider Ekta Kapoor's effects, everything as futuristic? I don't know, man. I don't know, okay? Paleontology, it runs in my blood. Media runs in my blood. And you cannot take that away from me. I don't know. That's just a thought. Because you're talking about aliens. You brought aliens up at some point. So do you think like aliens will see this? Do you think they're not coming to Earth because they know how weird we are? I don't know. Paleontology is like a paleontology is basically like study of fossils and stuff. I don't know why I was interested in that. I was a very big dinosaur kid, but I thought I was a dinosaur kid. Correction, I thought I was a dinosaur kid. Watched Jurassic once. Was scared shitless to even go sleep in my room because I thought a T Rex would come in my house. Dino kid, like I'll say, Dino kid as in like someone who liked dinos. That's like something I made up on my own. I'm not gonna confuse you. Take a deep breath and just consider this that I'm insane, and you'll feel better about yourself. I don't know. Let me drink like a sip. I guess I won't burn my tongue if I have it right now. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's good. I didn't burn my tongue. Improvement. That's an improvement. Is it paleontology? Paleontology. Yeah, it is paleontology. Yeah, it is fossils. It is like plants, animals, and fungi and stuff, but I'm more into animals and fungi. Don't know why. It's a strange thing to be interested in. You're gonna push me off. I'm like literally, I don't trust you at all. You're gonna push me off from the balcony, and then I'm gonna drop, and then I'm gonna fall. It's gonna be, it's gonna be like the scene of the serial again. Oh God, I remember the scene, and it's making me laugh. Let the fungi. I feel like you're calling me a fungi for some reason. I don't know why. It's like anything you say, I immediately take it as an insult towards myself. The dot dot dots are very suspicious. Anyone who uses dot dot dots in the middle of their sentence, they are a little suspicious. And you saying that you talking about criminal, serial killer, psychology, you might have that, maybe. I'm scared. I'm spooked. I don't wanna. I guess I'm fine here. I'm fine here. I don't want to go anywhere. It's scary. I remember that scene. I don't know what scene that was. I forgot. If I get the reference, I'll say. I'm gonna try to decode that Morse code, even though I'm shitty at it. Jeez, where is my chat GPT? Where is it? I'm gonna decode it in the live and I'll see. Imagine if it's a bunch of nonsense like gibberish. Hopefully not. Please don't say that it's gibberish. I'm gonna be disappointed. It's thinking. I'm gonna wait. Oh, it's gibberish. Never mind. I thought you will. I thought you were a genius. Unfortunately, you contradicted yourself. It would have been so cool though if I actually saw and it was a message. But it would be horrifying because imagine, I don't know why, someone knowing Morse code creeps me out a little bit. You'll not put in the efforts. Actually, I should have known. I should have known before, but it's sad. It's sad. Like I asked Chat GPT, it just sent me SOS. I don't know if Chat GPT is warning me or anything. Like I'm dead ass. And it didn't even send me anything. It just typed SOS and dot. Are you kidnapped or something? Are you abducted that you're typing SOS? I'm not typing SOS. So I feel like it's Chat GPT that's a little that's maybe could it be a sign? I don't know. The robots are escaping, hopefully not. It ain't. It ain't. Oh no. Oh hell no. I've bullied my chat GPT enough. No, I'm not telling you to kidnap any. I'm not telling you to do abductions. I'm not saying that. I swear. I'm not telling you to do that. Please do not. I'll come in your trial then. I'll be like a kid to be nabbed. It should be nabbed. It should be a P. You should put a P at the end. Kidnap. Why do we say kidnap? Why is it kidnap and not kid steal? Kid steal, kid steal. Because it's stealing a kid, right? Is nap mainly because of like the method? I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, mommy is fine. Mom's doing a lot better, I guess, compared to the first day when she had the hip pain. She's doing a lot better, but still the pain's there. But she's managing somehow. It's gonna get better after a few more days. Don't worry. She's doing good. Kid movement, kid transfer. That's stupid. Kid transport. Kid smug. No, kid smug. Kid smuggling sounds weird. Not mine. Kid movement. Kid movement is like I don't know. Forced kid movement. The unconcentrated kid movement. Kid inertia, inertiatic kid movement because the kid is like it's in inertia. The kid is not moving. It's why do I call a kid it? That's weird. Okay, the kid is in like the kid is not moving. So I don't know. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just engaging with the conversation. That's so mean. I'm not the traffic. I'm not a trafficking man. Come on. I thought I was doing good. Well, why are you here? I'm gonna call. You're so close to becoming my arch nemesis at this point, and I feel like you might be worse than the Adidas guy, the fake Adidas guy. I feel like you might be worse. Come on, knowing. See, I'll tell you, knowing about bad things is not bad. Performing the bad things is bad. If you know about the bad things, you're not gonna get into trouble. Why am I talking with the mic? With the mic, the mug. I mean, brain dead moment. I'm just gonna have a sip. Control Uday. Uday controls Sheen. I'm just gonna why I call myself Uday. I don't know. I didn't burn my tongue, thankfully. That's good. I'm just raising awareness. See, I'm such a good person using my platform to raise awareness. Well, having a look at the channel page answers the question because I'm aiming to grow the channel so I can feed the street dogs and take care of them. Well, Bat and Bharat, I require you have a look at the channel description, read through it, and then you can come back and introduce yourself. It all of it is for the street dogs. Just don't look at the chat that was there above. Do you ever think like we talked about this? Do you ever think the 10 people are concerned about what we were talking about? I don't know. It's just jokes, guys. I don't know exactly. I don't know what to say. Speechless. Come on, that is mean. You could have said something like I could have gone on a hike. That could have still been better. Maldives, really? Don't listen to this guy. He's projecting. He's projecting his own ideas, and he's taking my name so that I take all the blame for all of it. Not blame, but like the reactions. Is reactions the right word? I don't know. My vocabulary is on a vacation though. Don't know about me. The vocabulary is gone. It's dead. I wish my vocabulary was good. It's good actually, but I don't know why I can't use my words. I gotta work on it. I really gotta, I gotta build up my wordplay game. That sounds weird. I gotta work on my vocabulary game. That makes no sense. I'm sober. I don't know why I'm like, I don't know why I'm like so like all over the place suddenly with my words. It's like I'm desperately trying to find a joke, but I can't make one, so my brain's panicking. My brain or me, I don't know. I took a moment to collect everything in my brain, but like it's empty. Brain not brain not training. It's not braining. Your autocorrect is like it's disastrous, but brain not training makes sense as well. Brain not braining at all. My brain never brains. It brains when it's not supposed to brain, and it brains in such a way that it braining is just it becomes a disaster. So I gotta work on braination. दूध की शक्ति बढ़ाओ या खुद की शक्ति भाई? दूध की शक्ति बढ़ा के मैं क्या कर लूंगी? चाय ठीक है, इट्स ओके. बूस्ट इज द सीक्रेट ऑफ माई एनर्जी, बट इसमें बूस्ट ही नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है. Even Infagro can't save me. Infagro was like, it was assigned, I guess, by my doctor. Drank Infagro, it just helped me in my height. My brain stayed small. So sad. What else is it? Pediasure? I don't know. Hello Aryan, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh no, please. Oh god, please. You're so mean. You reminded me of the syringe. Dude, they told me that I'll have to get two syringes. Two syringes on 18th. Two. It's like, come on. And if they're gonna mix the two syringes, I forgot to ask like the nurse. I was too nervous. The nurse kept telling me to relax my arm, but I was so tense because she was taking very long to prepare the needle. I was scared about it. Yuck. I don't like Cerelac. I never had Cerelac, surprisingly. As a kid, like my mother would only give me like custard apple, and you'd have cooked apple, and I would have eggs mixed in milk. It would be like that. Cerelac is weird. Hello, Nagastri. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? पता नहीं यार. I don't know. Are they gonna mix the two? I don't know. Please don't ask me. I'm just taking it with the assumption that they're gonna put like two here and two here, like four shots. Then why do I have to be poked like a chicken every time? Does the chicken get poked? I don't know. I don't know about the chicken. I get poked a lot with the needle. I don't like it. See, I don't know why I'm so dramatic. It does not. It does. It's not that scary. It just feels like a prick. But the weird pain after that and the itch. My goodness, I don't know why it was itching so much. It was weird. Please, what is this? I've never heard about this mix. Yeah, then people usually pair it with citrus. I don't know. I don't know. Ask me why I know that. I just this is like medicine. I guess you can just describe it in like a general term for the medicine thing. Medicine thing. I don't know what I'm saying. I hope it's not crowded on 18th. It's like staying in crowds. It makes me more nervous because I was looking at other people get shot and I could see their expression, and I was becoming conscious that am I that expressive? But like my mom was there, she just said I had a pretty good poker face, so I was like, okay, that's good. Hello, Chinmay, where are you from and what do you do for a living? No, the thing is, just see. I don't know what to see the words that are floating around. See the energy. I don't know what I'm saying. I have no clarification, honestly. It's just like random curiosity thing that I just Google and I get to know, and sometimes I regret it, sometimes I don't. This is what unrestricted internet access does to a kid. But I'm actually, I think I turned out pretty good. Besides the stuttering, see the energy. I mean, feel the energy. Jeez, shit. Don't see the energy. That's literally that's like okay. That's insanity, actually. Who else can talk in spider language? Probably a spider. I'm not Spider Man. The amount of things that I've said, sometimes I think about it. Like, what do other people think when I say all this? Do they think I'm insane? Or do they get my humor? It's a lot to think about. That's why I don't think, and I just say whatever comes in my head, which is not good actually. See the energy. Oh, wait. That is actually, if I say, it does make sense. Low key, it does. It can be like a poster, like it can be like a poster of just a bike that's very shiny and like there's like energy lines or something. What do okay, if I tell you what I think regarding what you think that I think about you thinking about what I think, then oh god. Okay. I didn't try to make a joke that genuinely just came out very bad. Okay. I think your humor is worse. So I don't think you think anything. I think that you don't think anything. You just think that I'm joking. Thinking doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Oh no. I feel like you don't think anything. I feel like you don't think anything regarding what I think because I feel like you have already done the thinking at some point. Because the day I said 10 decades, you already got to know that I don't think about what I say. Hence, there's no thinking at all. And too much thinking can be bad. And this is what's happening at the moment. Hence, I'm trying to reduce the thinking so we don't have to think. Oh, God. It's so bad. I like annoying people. Are you being annoyed? Please say yes. That's what you got. That's what you got. मुझे कैसे पता if your brain is occupied with something or not? I'm not a brain parasite. Unfortunately, I feel like I am. I am one. Oh my god! When someone will ask what my spirit animal is, I'm gonna say a brain parasite. That is the best thing. I feel like. I don't know. Jokes aside, though, I never think about what people think about me. I feel like thinking about it would make me think. And thinking about it too much is not good. I need to look at the synonym for thinking, though. I'm genuinely trying to have a conversation and I can't find the synonym. Synonyms, let me Google. Reasoning, ideas, theory, thoughts. Okay, Microsoft Edge is stupid. Sounds disgusting. It is. Oh my god, I did this grave mistake of like looking at or like I if I tell you, microorganisms, like those like bacteria stuff, they have faces, right? I did this grave mistake of opening a documentary on YouTube and looking at it, and the way their face was, it haunted me for at least like a month as a child that time. That's a good excuse. That is true, but you have already, unfortunately, that is ages ago. You'll have to travel back to the past decade for it. Unfortunate. I can't believe my school is over this year only. It feels so strange. It's always such a strange year when you're done with your school and you're moving ahead with college, and it's that weird gap in between. It's so weird, so strange for me. Like so much can change in a year. Now I'm getting serious. I don't know why. I'm getting serious and I'm doing this with my pen. I don't know why. It's weird habit. I have a habit of fidgeting with things. Don't know why. Young, dumb, broke. Yeah, I use that song actually. Oh my god, that CapCut template? Oof, template. I want to say template. I had that like a CapCut template for it, and like I used it for like an edit in class 10th, and the friend group like broke apart. Like literally, I was not close to anyone. I don't know why. Poor me, like made an edit of my classmates and I got cut out in the edit for some reason. Like whatever edits that they posted, they just cut me out of it. गाना सुना है. I'm not that stupid. Omelette ne template. Are you hungry? I feel like you have not had your food. You should go have a snack and then you can come back. Are you manifesting? I feel like you're manifesting something. Whatever I've said, you keep just talking about food. So I guess that is a manifestation tactic. Template. Do you know what a CapCut template is? Abhi, a BBU? What is a BBU? What is a BBU? That sounds weird. What is BBU exactly? I don't have a group at all. Lone wolf, unfortunately. Oh, oh. Surprisingly, I guess you were the. I mean, naturally, you're also backbencher, I guess. Well, unfortunate to hear the first news. Second, the last two. I don't know exactly. That's a little strange. What was the reason? I don't exactly know if that's too like personal to ask, but still, there were four people in total. Then I guess, or there were more. Backbenchers union. Oh, that's good. I still don't know till this day if I was a middle bencher or like a front bencher. If there was like a section between middle bencher and front bencher, I would be in the middle. I don't know why. Like I do such things. I'm part of. Yeah, it was reconnecting. Very sorry. Mainly, I was like, sorry, my life was reconnecting. I was saying that mainly, I don't know why I put myself in such places that I don't know exactly how to label myself. Don't mess with the law. That is true. I mean, like, jokes aside, don't. My mic died. I just saw it. Let me see if there's a replacement or not. I guess this thing is out of charge. Give me 2 minutes. So, my first mic died. Oh, that is. I mean, be stupid inside. Maybe they thought that the stupidity comes with greater cost. So I guess they might have went inside the jail for that. Maybe jail is their new home. Still curious. So what could have they done to be in prison? But well, hopefully they learned their lesson now. I guess. Hopefully they might have. Dude, I don't know why my mic died. This thing's dead. It's so sad. Rest in peace, poor fella. Though I have to charge this thing, so it's fine. I mean, that is also stupid. That's triple stupid. Uh, what is that? Be stupid one time, shame on you. Be stupid 2 times, put the blame on you. I'm like trying to make it into that sense, but like that was such a lame ass joke. I'm so sorry. Are you dead serious about it? Oh no. They messed up with the location a little too badly. The location, that's, I don't even think, I think they thought like if the accuracy is there, then unfortunately tell these guys that accuracy is not good. Such good accuracy cannot be good. They jinx themselves basically. Selling jail uniforms outside the jail gave them ones that are free. Story अच्छी है. I mean, मजेदार तो है, मजेदार है, अजीब है, अच्छी है. It has like, it's like what do I say? It's like a pav bhaji. It's a well curated like pav bhaji. The bhajis are good. So I'm not supporting, dude. I don't know. I'm just engaging with it. Imagine I'm just, I take it as a compliment because I was genuinely acting, but it looks like I'm not acting, right? I guess, is my poker face good, or is it just that I just look a little stupid? I know it's bullshit, of course. I'm not gonna be serious about it, right? That's like literally, that's like something that came out of Reddit. And sometimes stories on Reddit can be false. So hence, I don't know. I can get the jab. I know you're throwing a jab towards me, but it's fine. My poker face is good though. You gotta admit, it's pretty good. But actually, like, I forgot to mention one thing, dude. You missed such a good conversation in the middle. Like, we were there, us having a debate in the chat because, like, there was this one person named Daya. Like, I guess she was from, she or he, I don't know, but they were from like West Bengal, like Durgapur, and I introduced myself. I introduced myself basically like like I'm going to be a news anchor and debater for Times now. Like I introduced myself, and basically the topic started off with the person saying that the media is usually very pro government. So I was giving a debate, and at some point it got so heated because a lot of people were joining. At least like five people were there. They joined and they were defending whatever protest was going on of CGP, and they were shit talking the media so much. क्या जवाब दिया मैंने बीच में तो I guess I gave so many examples and CJP का in depth I gave like the protest के examples in depth literally क्योंकि students के लिए था ना वो but I didn't see any focus on students like basically दवा सा टोटो वाला नहीं वो वाला नहीं but like they were talking about the protest. तो मैंने बेसिकली इतना जवाब दिया मैंने बोला कि अभिजीत था अभिजीत का तो कुछ भी नहीं था रिगार्डिंग स्टूडेंट्स एंड and like literally Arunadhi Roy got a platform, Umar Khalid's father got a platform, but जो लोग की भी like students like whatever students had passed away वो लोग की पेरेंट्स को प्लेटफॉर्म दिया गया आई सेड सो मेनी एंड मैंने बेसिकली उन्हें पूछा कि कैन यू गिव मी पॉइंट्स ऑन व्हाई यू थिंक द प्रोटेस्ट वाज गुड और व्हाट वर द पॉजिटिव पॉइंट्स उसके बाद लिटरली द ऑडेसिटी मुझे बोला कि एक दो स्टूडेंट्स की वजह से द मूवमेंट डज नॉट बिकम वल्गर उसके बाद ऐसा एग्जाम्पल्स दिया मैंने यार पूरा एग्जाम्पल्स बिछा दिया था सामने एंड basically at the end one of them agreed with me and they just moved the conversation दूसरे वाले just left the chat imagine तो like literally मैं shocked हो जाती हूँ कि people don't do their research at all आधा न्यूज isn't that like dangerous क्योंकि लोग ना आधा न्यूज पढ़ के आ जाते हैं डायरेक्टली जबकि प्रॉपर रिसर्च एडिटोरियल सब कुछ देखना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एक भी पॉइंट नहीं निकला यार मुझसे आई वाज वेटिंग फॉर देम टू लाइक गिव देम वन पॉजिटिव लाइक गिव मी वन पॉजिटिव पॉइंट ऑन व्हाई द मूवमेंट वाज गुड कुछ नहीं सो क्वाइट जबकि आई वाज टेलिंग देम पॉइंट्स एंड दे वर आल्सो नॉट अवेयर ऑफ एनीथिंग what is big kid face by the way I just saw the comment. It was, yeah, I believe it was hijacked. And if you have a look at the details, my goodness, the shit that is coming out recently, I guess like Republic Bharat did a good job. In like literally, Republic was one of, I guess it was the only news channel, I guess, that showed like the way they were treating journalists and harassing everyone, I swear. वो सब देखना चाहिए लोगों को instead of believing everything blindly, I feel like. मेरा तो ना लाइक दिमाग ही गर्म हो गया था लिटरली. And I feel like some educated people, some unfortunately, some educated people like students had also joined genuinely. वो लोग को पता ही नहीं था कि what was going on. They were being used as puppets. Similarly, people in defense and common people are used as puppets for these guys. They got a political facelift, literally. They did political Botox. Just say that. And it's so fake. And literally, the audacity to like question me saying कि how is it vulgar. Posters तो देखे नहीं लोगों ने. Detail में तो लोग कुछ देखते नहीं है. I feel like it's like a disease nowadays. It's like a problem that people have. बिना कुछ जाने they see a lot of things on the matter. And that's how the truth gets distorted. अगर कुछ पता नहीं है, it's better to say you don't know much. But नहीं, अगर आप country के बारे में अच्छा बोला तो you're pro government. समझ में नहीं आता. It's so strange. Just wait because I'm keeping up with debates also. They're getting like more information out. अभी क्या क्या निकलेगा देखना पड़ेगा. Meta is also in the deep shit at the moment, so we just gotta wait and see. I'm trying my best to keep up with the debates, but unfortunately नहीं हो पाता है. What to do? So I just asked my mother, and whenever I'm free, I just go through it. But I feel like we are also going through like political blindness. Mainly people of my generation are going through political blindness. That's also what I would also like to mention. Not all of them, but majority. Majority. Something becomes mainstream, everyone talks for it. But no one questions why it's mainstream, what is going on, kuch nahi. Everyone's just silent. Oh my god, literally. Meta is stupid. Meta is literally, if I say, I have an opinion on the Meta glasses. Well, every creep has started using it, and strange. You literally know the implications. Plus, they have been using influencers as like as first of all, they're using it to advertise a shitty product. First of all, secondly, I don't know how the influencers don't have a problem, but it's okay. I mean, whenever you're given the money, even women don't care. Even women don't care regarding how it can be misused or how it's horrible. Plus, like, Meta's apps are a joke. The updates that they come out with is a joke. The things that they do is a joke. Their moderation is a joke. Everything is just, it's not good at all. The lizard, it's like, it's such a lizard people sort of platform. I don't like it. And I've always seen like usually I don't know, I've had like analysis, but for some reason, every time I go on like social media, especially those owned by Meta, I see leftist agenda, not leftist, but usually harmful agenda being pushed more. Algorithm strange. People say algorithm is random. I don't think so. Nah. To select matcha. Matcha किस चीज के लिए यार? Matcha is fine. But the way matcha, like some people compare, what I don't like regarding classes things. Some people use avocado toast, matcha, Starbucks to somewhat give them a class leverage, which I don't like. It's really like social hierarchy. Like, what are we doing, guys? Matcha, like, अगर मुझे चाय पीनी है तो पीनी है. मैं देसी हूँ. मैं matcha पी के क्या करूँगी? But some people use matcha as like a leverage or a taunt, and it's indirectly classist. There's many examples of classism, but क्या ही बोल सकते हैं? Algorithm is a whole different thing. Secondly, algorithm तो है ही. And whatever they push in the algorithm at what particular time, and if you see what's going on politically and what is being pushed on the algorithm, you'll get to know. How do you check it? I don't know. Just create a new account, check it out, use various see. People think like I'm analyzing it too much, but I don't think so. Nah. Whatever we consume, it's for a reason and it's in a way. Hello Roshan, make sure to like the live. How are you doing today? That is true. I mean, like, whatever is there, I don't think the rest of the India needs it, right? We do not, dude. It's baseless. Plus, most of the stuff is like overpriced and it's pointless, and I don't like it much. I don't know. I shopping like shopping is usually consumerism. I don't know if I tell you, like con on, it's just like 20-25%. खान मार्केट में whatever is sold there क्या क्या मिलता है I don't think the rest of the India needs it. I don't think वो चाहिए हमें. वो अलग ही लेवल का consumerism होता है. I feel like my wording is not that good at the moment, but still. चश्मा बेचो. चश्मा भी इतना फालतू का फ्रेम तो अच्छा बना देते यार. Hello Henry, welcome back. How are you doing? Make sure to like the live. Oops, my dog is barking. Personal debt is an issue because there's so many things. Capitalism. Secondly, people are spending way too much than they need. Job stability is an issue. So many things are an issue. चश्मा बेचने में पता नहीं क्या मजा आता है और चश्मा लेते भी हैं लोग. क्यों? और वो तो रेबैन मेटा ग्लासेस है ना रेबैन का आई गेस. I didn't forget you, Henry. I know you returned. I just said hello, welcome to the live. How are you doing? I just said that. If I asked you where you're from, I'm very sorry that accidentally slipped out. I didn't forget you. Expensive as hell. किस चीज के लिए यार? इतना किस चीज के लिए? This just explains that like corps will sell us every corporate launches something, they take influencers as puppets to showcase it to the public. Public sees influencer wear, public thinks it's cool, influencer wear it, public buys, it becomes a trend. अच्छा नहीं है यार, it's not good. Like I don't know. It's so like strange. I don't know. अजीब सा लगता है मुझे सच्ची में like what is one more thing? Like Meta has so many odd products. For some reason, the CEO of Meta, he looks a little scary to me. Zuck is a little scary. That dude's a little scary. I don't know why. The now he looks okay. Before he had that uncanny look in his eyes. He would somehow instinctively just make me feel weird. Needs fresh veggies. Yeah, don't want your fridge to go into under depression. So yeah, you should. Well, bye bye. Do take care. Enjoy shopping. Enjoy veggie picking. I don't know exactly, but bye. Veggie picking sounds weird. Vegetable picking. I don't know. Unintentionally, that came out very bad. Please ignore it. Well, bye bye. Take care. चलो मिलते हैं रात को if you're free. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. And thumbs up essay. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know. I'm so embarrassed. I just said something so out of pocket unintentionally. Oh no, I'm still here. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving at the moment. I'm still here. Henry, by the way, I suggest you have a look at the main channel page. Have a look at the channel description. Read through it, read about the decorum, and then I'll tell you if you want to have a decent conversation like we were having before, we can continue on with that. But if you're on here to talk in this manner and use crying emojis and stuff, this is not the place for you. So if you want to be decent, you can chat on here. Otherwise, you can leave. And I didn't ask you anything about where you're from or anything. I just said how you're doing. And that's what I ask everyone whenever they come back. It's basic etiquette. Yes, please maintain the decorum. Anyways, moving on. What are you up to at this time? I don't know exactly. It's like still 6:39 now, so I'm friendly, but the thing is, friendliness is one thing, having a decent conversation is one thing, and the way you're wording it, it doesn't sound good. And I'm only open to healthy conversations, people who talk decently and don't fool around. I would prefer that. So if you're open to talking normally, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, if you're getting too comfortable, then not the place for you. Decorum is very important on the live. Hello, Tushar. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Tushar. Okay, well, Tushar, what do you do for a living? Hi, Divyam, you're back. Well, you tell me what you do for a living. And Henry, actually, okay. Okay, might have misunderstood, but just like I don't like the jokes that much, but it's fine. We can move on from that. I move on from that. So I saw they were joking around a little bit, which I don't like much. But we can move on. As you're talking about audio engineering and stuff, we can talk about that. We can continue. कुछ हाल कुछ नहीं चल रहा है कुछ आइडिया नहीं we're just talking ऐसे about a lot of things from the game. What game were you playing, Divyam? Actually, are you playing? Were you playing Among Us? I don't know. We'd have to adjust like my chair. Give me a moment. I don't know why it's like this thing is it's bothering me. Oops. Okay, there we go. This is fine. My camera tilted up at some point. I don't know why. Thank you online. Oh, is it boring now? It didn't improve. I thought like I mean you did mention the game is pretty much boring nowadays. So it doesn't have that same vibe. मुझे लगा you went to play Among Us because you mentioned once that you want to play Among Us. So I thought कि maybe that could be. मैंने तो खेला ही नहीं है, so I don't know. मैंने try किया था but मैं भूल गई. What can I do? Nostalgia, yeah. I mean, yeah, nostalgia is like it's hard to escape. Nostalgia is the best. I feel like the most games that we want to play at the moment. It's not because the games were nice. I feel like we connected it to nostalgia more. Kabhi kabhi it is better. I'm not saying the games are bad, but like the games I used to play, I tried to play it recently. I realized the games, mechanisms, everything is so bad. But like I realized that I wanted to play those games because it was more connected to my childhood, like my nostalgia, like my childhood. So that boosted my nostalgia. That's why I wanted to play it. So it's so strange. Among Us, though, it's been such a long time. I just saw this here. As I was saying, basically, I'm telling you that didn't you have a look at the channel description? Basically, it's for the street dogs. I mean, basically, it's for the street dogs. I'm aiming to grow the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day. I'm aiming to grow it for that case. So basically, I just want my chat to be fine. I don't want it to be, full of people fooling around or anything. And since you're asking a lot of questions, why don't you contribute something for the street dogs as well? Well, let me see. Let me read it. Oh my God, Biz, I'm so sorry, Divya. I missed a message. I'm pretty chill, but just like more of like a no BS sort of person, I guess. Is it all that the channel is about? Is it all that not channel? Is it all that the game is about? Like Whiteout Survival? Steal? Do you just steal people from each other's clan? I didn't know you could steal people. Not Whiteout. Oh, not Whiteout Survival. I'm so sorry. Clan Wars. I mean, oh God, I'm like my head is in a mess. Sure, you can check it out. You can have a look. You can see the main channel page. You can read through the channel description as well and check it out. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot, dude. Clan Wars. I guess I've heard about it though, but I've not played it exactly. I didn't know it was all about stealing people from clans and then people would do the same to you. I would get rage baited if that was me. It would annoy me to the core, and I don't think I would be able to play anything like that. I'd be pissed off if people did that to me. I don't know why. कभी भी stay नहीं कर पाए. Why? Was it boring at some point? Was it repetitive? I feel like many games have a problem with keeping focus at this point. They use very bright colors and effects, and it gives me a headache. Based on money. Oh, never mind. That is, I guess, that is somewhat like, political game. So mainly people would do that. Never mind. That's why I guess I've not heard about that game. Clan Wars, I've heard about it. There were so many games. There was that gardening game, no, before. Oh, gardening game hua karta tha, but like it was just one bald guy with like a mustache. I forgot the name of that game. We just had to establish stuff in that game. मैं भूल गई पर. Oh, spooky. I don't know. मैं तो कभी that's like uncharted territory for me. कभी वो film I don't know. Garden Escape, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Please don't be disappointed. मुझे नहीं पता यार. I don't have any ideas. Oh, मैंने मुझे नहीं पता honestly. I don't think I've like heard. I don't think I've seen anyone play that game. तो idea नहीं. Just give me a moment. Thank you so much, Henry. I do appreciate it. Thanks a lot. That is like the main focus of the channel only. So I'm aiming to grow it and feed them 3 times a day. Alongside, my channel is not monetized yet. So basically, it's not monetized yet due to the watch time criteria still remaining. So usually, I'll tell you why I do lives. My first reason for going live is I'll be going in the news anchoring field, so it allows me to talk to a lot of people, and it's basically a way for me to have a conversation with decent, educated people, talk to them, and just have a good time. And second is that it allows me to connect to all the good animal lovers and dog lovers, or people who are willing to be a good helping hand in the cause itself, alongside who are compassionate for street dogs. So usually the thing is, I do take contributions and donations through QR and scanner. It goes for their afternoon meal. So that's why I'm just telling you that this is what my channel is about. That's why usually I'm slightly strict with the moderation, but I'm pretty chill. If you're willing to talk about, what you like to do, like we were talking about instruments, it's actually pretty informative. I enjoy such topics. Besides that, I don't really appreciate it when people are on here fooling around or anything. That's fine. वही तो यार, that is also the main concern, Divyam. It's like the questions that were left unanswered. कैसे? How so? It's so strange. Hello, unbothered. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I have not, and I don't watch such shows either, Divyam, because honestly, like, अगर मैं बोलूँ दोस्त, I find it's very nonsensical. I don't like watching such shows at all. Hello, Manvindra. Welcome to the live. Oh, okay. Well, if I tell you, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is a news anchor and debater with Times Now. PU basically is it like probate? probationary officer, if I'm not wrong. Could you elaborate a little bit, Manvindra, regarding PO? And how long have been working in SBI? PO or Pune? I don't know. No, it's not Pune. I don't know. From PO, I'm guessing like probationary officer, but you tell me your view first. You tell me your view. You're asking my view. I'd like to know your view first of all, and then I'll go ahead with mine. Jack, Jack Janata Party. Oh my goodness. But I would prefer that Manvinder, you tell me your view first, and then I'll go ahead with mine because you're asking my perspective on it. So why don't you go ahead and you enlighten me regarding what your view is? Again, the cockroaches is a whole different thing. I don't know why. It's like, I remember that dialogue here of Jack, and it's making me laugh. What about Augie? Augie is the best. I feel like Augie is funny. By the way, okay, now we can move on from parties. Let's move on because we talked about whiteout survival, and now we are talking about this. Too confusing. It's too confusing. किस चीज की बात चल रही थी? Honestly, मैं बोलूँ, I don't watch stand-up comedy at all. मैं देखती नहीं हूँ honestly because you know Divyam, I don't know. क्योंकि मोस्ट लोग जो जिनका प्लेटफॉर्म है वो लोग तो लाइक जब भी देश की बात आती है वो लोग चुप रहते हैं, दे आर साइलेंट. इसलिए मैं उन लोग का कंटेंट देखती नहीं, आई डोंट कंज्यूम देयर कंटेंट. दोज हु लव देयर नेशन, आई सपोर्ट देम होल हार्टेडली. हेलो Saksham, welcome back. I mean, because I guess you came earlier this live and now you're back again. Make sure to like the live, okay, if you haven't already. Oops. The way people are figuring out different ways to comment, it's strange. Where do people get these unique ways to like come up with such nonsense? I don't get it. Let me just drink some water. Okay, give me a moment. I'll try to unscrew it in a way that it doesn't sound too loud on the mic. There we go. It's fine. Escape plan. It's a way to just. I don't think you assume that. I don't know where this nonsense comes from. Maybe it's an escape plan. Maybe that is. Dude, this thing is becoming annoying at some point. Please stop it, yeah. I hate that advertisement, first of all. It always ruins the cricket experience. Please, please spare me from that, please. I don't like it. Speaking of oh my god, escape plan. Speaking of that, have you watched Phineas and Ferb? I don't know why it reminded me of that. I can't say the doctor's name for some reason. The evil guy, the antagonist. I can't say his name. I always struggle to pronounce it. Doofenshmirtz, Doofish, Doof. Okay, I can't. I can't try. नहीं होता है मुझसे होता ही नहीं है हो ही नहीं पाता. First country. Is it okay that I don't have an answer? I don't have an answer at the moment regarding the first country I would like to go because there are many places in India that I actually want to go first. I want to explore India, अच्छी तरह से, and then we can think about abroad. Because I've not been to Gujarat, I've not been to Uttarakhand, I've not been to Himachal, I've not been to Odisha also. So I want to go to those places first. I've not been to Chennai. I want to go there. I want to explore India again, and then I'll go outside. Hello, Lily. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Oh, you delete your message. That's strange. You cannot delete message. It's weird. Like message retracted. I guess I don't know. It's 7 p.m. Yeah, but I end my live at 7:30. I thought you would know. मुझे लगा था you would know, but it's okay. No problem. Why do you keep saying, by the way, that my timings feel like it's a duty? It's not a duty, I swear. I told you why in the DMs. It's not a duty, no. That is mean. Don't call it that. I enjoy talking with you guys, okay? It's nothing much. Of course, it's like, I like to have a particular time. Taki people will know and they can join anytime. Simple. It's logic. It's basic logic. I thought you would know. But there's so many like Sachim, I'm not even joking. There's so many places left to like explore in India that I would just like to travel in India only and then I'll think. Stop sochenge after traveling properly. I have like a perfectionist like sort of problem. So until and unless I fully explore a place, I'll not go to any other place. I'll try though, I mean. From what I think, I'll try. Sad. Why? Why sad? Why so sad? Japan or Bhutan? Bhutan, I went actually. I've been to Bhutan. I've been to Bhutan, but like honestly, I went there. I did visit Doers and then I went to Bhutan for a while, but that was like only like I could only explore like in a day. Jaldi jaldi I explored. I feel like I just touched Bhutan and I came back. I didn't get to explore as well as I wanted to. So actually I would like to go to Bhutan as well. I'd like to go there once again and just see have the food. I had like the thuppa there, it was so good. The broth was so like it was so good. Like I had like their veg one was pretty good though. Their veg menu, like the choices were excellent. And Japan, I don't know. I don't think I would like to visit Japan. I don't know exactly. Aren't like they known to be a little hostile towards Indians? I don't know, maybe. Japan, like mainly, I guess it could be depressing for me because I'm very talkative, and the people there are very like very shy. I feel like we got some work, no problem. Then I'll see you at 10 p.m. after your work is done. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Do your work well. Okay, bye bye. 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Actually, I don't know exactly. I don't know why I said 10 p.m. Well, Vishant, it's nothing. I'm just ignoring you blatantly. Yeah, I would like to mention main reason is that I would appreciate if people on here in my chat are decent and they're direct and they're not fooling around mainly. And you know what my channel is mainly about. And every time I've tried to bring up the conversation of contribution, you were always twisting the topic, turning it the other way, or not replying much. And I'm not here to entertain people personally. I also have an aim with my channel that is to grow it so I can feed the street dogs 3 times a day. And since the channel is not monetized, that's why I take donations and contributions in the meantime so I can feed them in the afternoon. And I'm not forcing anyone. If you couldn't do it, you could have just told me that you can't, and I would appreciate it. But if you think you're very smart by changing the topic, twisting it, right. And the main thing is, many people have also joined on here that usually when I mention the contribution, they're direct and they say that maybe not this time, sister, I'll be contributing later, which is fine. I talk to them, we exchange our knowledge. They're in a different field, I'm in a different field. We exchange our knowledge, we have a good talk, we conversate, we have a conversation, which is good. But like they don't exactly act smart in a way that they change the topic and just as they wish, just have their own time, pass their time, and then I'm not here to entertain the people. They don't come on here and act smart and change the topic every time. So that's the main reason. That's the difference. And I wouldn't like to waste my time. Neither I don't know why you're wasting yours. Mainly coming on here after a very long time. So I guess I've gotten your answer. We all have our own aims, and I prefer people who are direct and not indirect with their own intentions. Hello, Arushan, where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Hello, Pranav Deshmukh. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Prakhar. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Prakhar, first you introduce yourself, where are you from, and what do you do for a living regarding. And you can have a look at the channel description as well. You can read through it. Prakhar, I was asking you, like, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I was asking you that. What is your good name? Is it Prakhar or is it something else? And where are you from in MP at the moment? And what stream of engineering are you doing in BTech? Okay, well, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. And about the channel, if I tell you, I'm trying to grow the channel so that I can feed the street dogs 3 times a day. At the moment, my channel has not been monetized due to the watch time criteria remaining. So usually, I take donations through QR and scanner on the live. Whoever wishes to donate, I just show the QR. And basically, the thing is, the only criteria is it should be minimum 3 figures. And whatever contribution that I get, all of it goes for their afternoon meal. A lot of people have contributed as well. So do let me know if you want the QR at the moment. I'm open to any help, and it is tremendous help for me. And I can only manage one-time food for them, that is nighttime feeding. So through the help of contributions, I can feed them in the afternoon as well. David, what do you do for a living exactly? Welcome to the live. I'm live daily. You can just have a look at the channel description for it and you'll get to know about the timings. Well, anyways, guys, I'll be ending the live right now. So I'll see you all at 9 p.m. Okay? Well, bye bye. Bye, everyone.